SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, and welcome back to Off. Now, as I stated at the end of the previous episode, I'm fairly certain there's still something here. I don't know exactly how much there is still here, having seen the two endings, but there's all that stuff with the grand objects, there's the music box, there's a number of things that I do not have answers for, so I'm going to go back in and I'm going to try and find what I've missed. I'm going to skip a lot of what I'm doing here, of course, because it's going to be a lot of repeat content, but I'll show you whenever I have anything relevant, okay? Okay. Here. Area 4. Do I still have the music box? Absolutely not. Okay. This one, then. Oof. Oof. Okay. I got a lot of work to do. Just occurs to me. I'm in the process of I just had to redo the entirety of the Purified Zone 2, but someone pointed out to me that I apparently missed a room in Zone 0? I have no idea where that would be, but I'm going to look around, okay? If there... Oh, wait. There's a stairwell right here that I just never noticed before. Was that there before and I just missed it? Huh. Alright, well. Okay, there's someone here. There's also sugar here, and this is early enough in the game that you're not supposed to know about sugar just yet. I'm ignoring. Why all this so distressing? I'm never hungry. Smiley face. Think of something beautiful really hard, and maybe you will see it tomorrow. Who are you? Like, for example, a beautiful day, with a huge ducky. A very distressing one. What are you doing here? Let us not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance together, my dearest friend. Smiley face. And we're fighting. Whoa, okay, hello. Alright. This is new to me. Dame Blanche. Loose mask. Sick mask. Okay, so all the little things on her coming off of her fingers there are independent creatures, huh? This would be a lot easier if I had Epsilon along, that's for dang sure. But I don't, so we're just gonna have to make the best of it as we can. Hang on, I need to find out who you are first off. Sucre, which is the French word for sugar, I'm pretty sure. Nobody knows anything about her. No weaknesses or resistances. She has 4 dummies. Delicious sugary candy. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's try... Let's try to poison her. Man, it's hard to pick targets in this game. There we go. That one. Okay. That did 54 damage, which is not nearly enough. I suspect I'm going to lose this battle. I suspect I'm supposed to come here much later. But she is poisoned. That's nice anyway. Oh, the dummies don't have much health at all. Patrick Quartz. Wow, okay, that hurts. Loose mask, blind mask, empathetic mask. I'm guessing the masks do away with debuffs? She's still poisoned, though, so I think I accidentally killed the one that cleanses poison, so that's pretty nice. death to that one. Let's also try and blind her. Why not? She's taking 600 poison per tick. Does poison get worse over time? Huh. Pretty convenient, if that is the case. Empathetic mask. She is still poisoned. And blinded. Okay, good. Good. Great. And she's taking tons and tons of poison damage. I wonder if this is the correct way to do this fight then. I don't know. Just extremely vulnerable to poison, it seems. Well, alright. Photographic blur. There you go. Hard caramel. Okay. Alpha is palsied, which seems bad. I don't think there's anything I can necessarily do about it. Wait, no. I have Belial's meat. That should do something about it. There you go. There you go. Parfait au chocolat. AoE damage. Bad times. Okay, let's just try and... Well, I mean, there's only so much damage I can do to her, honestly. And probably the best thing I can do here is just let the poison do its work. But in the meantime, let's... Oh, there she goes. Adversaries purified. 30,000 experience points gained. 5,000 credits. Grand Chocolatier. Grand Chocolatier! That's the fifth. That's the fifth grand. That's the sugar one. That's the sugar-based one. Silver Flesh. Silver Flesh. The batter achieved level 16. I'm pretty sure the batter was just level either 12 or 13 a minute ago. Save third base has been acquired. Alpha's to level 16. Long string has been acquired. Omega is level 16. Frontal perspective has been acquired. I'm feeling way too cold. I didn't like that dance, my dearest friend. Frowny face. I think the huge, frightening ducky has won this round. Say goodbye to Zachary for me. And the lights went out in her eyes. She's dead. She is dead, yes. She knows Zachary. I mean, Zachary is someone I'm hoping I get some answers about. Also, I don't know what this shadow is on the ground. It looks a little bit like a... Well, frankly, it looks a little bit like a Lapras, the Pokemon. But, I'm guessing it is not that. I don't know what that is. Say goodbye to Zachary for her, huh? I can do that. I can absolutely do that. He's just over here. Hi. I guess it's better like that. Huh. Interesting reaction there, Zachary. But you're not going to explain anything, I don't imagine. No, of course not. That would be too easy. Oh, hey, he's selling new items. He's selling new items because I did that. Lewis Bat. Luminous symbols, boastful symbols, aura of tenacity, Taiyo tunic, which means... Taiyo means sun. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stock up then. Give me a minute to do that. I always felt bad for making you watch me do this in the normal episode, so I'm not going to do it this time, okay? Okay. So expensive. So expensive, but that was an enormous upgrade for all of us. Great. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for pointing out that there was one room that I missed here. Person in the comments whose name I forgot to check for before I did this. I genuinely didn't think there was going to be one. I am sorry for doubting you. Okay. Guess let's move on to Zone 3 then. The redoing of such. It's worth mentioning, I hadn't noticed when I did this the first time, that the music is getting progressively lower and slower as you climb the smokestack and get closer to the truth. Ha! That's what I get for talking too much. Anyway, in we go. It was also pointed out in the comments that Zachary here is probably not wearing Valerie's face. since he's good enough friends with the judge to call him Pablo. So he probably wouldn't skin his brother and wear him around on his face. But that looks a lot like Valerie, so I'm kind of torn on this one. Plus, I don't understand Zachary's whole deal just yet. He's probably not as suspicious as I make him out to be, but I don't get him, so I don't trust him, apparently. Apparently. Carrying on. There's the music box. Okay. Great, we got it. So now all I have to do is go put in the code without giving this to Zachary. I might actually go talk to Zachary afterwards. Maybe I'll save first and then I'll go talk to Zachary afterwards. I'm curious if he'll react if I do the password thing without asking him, you know? Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm just curious. But I won't accidentally give it to him either. All right. Down. Left. Up. Right. C. J. B. D. B. Start. Okay. Code is accepted. Let's go save and talk to Zachary and see if he has anything specific to say about this. Oh, what would we have here? Wouldn't that be a music box? I must admit that I'm highly interested in this object. Acquired is very near and dear to my heart. Would you agree to entrust it to me in exchange for a valuable clue? No! He has no comment. He's like, fine. I guess I didn't want it anyway. Screw you, dude. Alright. Off I go. I wonder what happens if I continue fighting this guy, beyond the point that the batter is trying desperately to get me to flee. Does he eventually go down, I wonder? Maybe he just never does, and eventually he attritions you out. I'm gonna try it. Seems to be immune to poison, best I can make out. And I have been at this for a while, and we're not seeming to get anywhere. Like he's having a hard time killing me, but I am likewise having a hard time killing him. I am not sure how much damage I've poured into him at this point, but it's a lot. If he is defeatable, he has a prohibitively large amount of hit points, I think, so I may just flee. Let's just get out of here. Okay, bye. There we be. Aquarius card. Everybody levels up. I am revisiting Purified Zone 2 quickly to make sure that the judge is still on top of the library mourning his brother. Which admittedly is a long way up, but I wanted to make sure. Part of the reason being, I figure if we're going to have anything like a different ending, it may have to stem from the judge realizing earlier what's going on? But I don't know, it doesn't seem like that's really likely to happen. And it's a little bit too late now, given that the 3 zones are cleansed, but, you know, principle of the thing. Just gotta try. Judge is still here. Judge will apparently be here until the game is just about to end. Okay, well, I wanted to check. Now I've checked. That is apparently not my path to salvation. Okay. Well, now I have to redo Purified Zone 3, so stand by. Gaussian Blur. Cubist Tragedy. Cubist Tragedy. I don't know if I ever got that one. Cubist Tragedy? It's Special attack with multiple considerable impacts. Nice. That seems like a useful one. Great. I think this is a place. It certainly is. Got a Tuesday. And a Grand Spectral. Okay. Just one remaining to get, and that's in the room. Which one was the Tuesday again? Oh, yeah, the one for Epsilon. There you go. Oh, I never actually looked at, come to think on it, I never actually looked at the Grand Chocolatier. A bizarre object associated with sugar. That is pretty much what I expected, you'd say. All right. And the music box is still here. Very good, very good. Let us be gone. Okay. Okay, as far as I can tell, all that's left is the room itself. I do have to figure out how to use the Sagittarius card, but I think I'm on the right track. Enter the room. I'm thinking what I need to do is just as soon as I get the Sagittarius card, immediately leave the room and go back in, and then just do it regularly until I figure out something different, you know? I think that's really all there can be to it. He told me that I was ill, so I take pills. Right. Hugo is sickly. He's ill. Okay. That was explicitly stated, and I just sort of missed it. Neat. Well, I got it this time, I think. Hello, bears. Let's try a Cubist tragedy out. Oh, wow. Well, all right. That worked pretty well. I can't fight him again, can I? Just checking. Ah, they're dead. They're perma-dead. I don't understand the nature of the bears, by the way. I don't understand why there are hostile bears. I'm sure it represents something. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to, but I feel like it probably does. And is this a bear or is this Hugo? It's got the same... It's like a middle ground between them. In which case, maybe the bears represent Hugo? I don't know. I do not know. I don't like the pills. The pills make me hallucinate aggressive bears. The door is open. Oh, this is the part with the quizzes, isn't it? This is the part with the quizzes. I took the liberty of reviewing the one that I got wrong last time. Oh, it's not. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Okay, that's fine. But I did take the liberty of reviewing the one I got wrong. I'll explain when I get there. Oh! You can open up the book. Orcus. Hey, Fleur. Pictures of orchids. Did I actually open this up and look at it before? I've definitely seen this image before. But I thought that I didn't open the book. 152, 153. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. Dedan just needs a little rest. He'll be fine. He won't be fine. Nothing will be fine. Ever. A big mister stuck in a hole. Super neat. Well, let us go see what we can do to help that big mister. I do feel like I got Jeffett's voice super wrong. But I guess that's fine. A little bit late to be thinking about that now, isn't it? Voila, the big mister is free. All right. Hello, Mama. Papa left. I don't like him anyways. Papa left? Did Hugo's father actually abandon him at this point? Come to think on it, he's not... Well, I mean, we're only inside Hugo's brain, right? This entire thing's taking place inside Hugo's brain. But did Hugo actually get abandoned by his father and left entirely on his own while sick? Huh. That's pretty rough there, Papa. The world in a window. Here we go. This is the part where I have to answer questions. I remember. In this slot here, this is where I answer questions. March 18th. Papa gave me a music box today. Papa gave me a music box today. Oh! I used the music box and there's a box that just showed up. A perfect symbol has been found. A perfect symbol, huh? That's a considerably high attack thingy. That's pretty good. Did it have other effects besides boosting attack? No. That's okay, though. Alright, Epsilon, you can have the boastful symbol, finally. Alright. Does that change? No, it changed nothing. Inanimate. Okay. So it may just have been that one item, which is discouraging. I was kind of hoping the music box was connected to changing the ending somehow, but, well, perhaps it still will be. Perhaps it still will be. Maybe I should just use it various places and see if anything happens. It's gone. That was the purpose of it. That was it. That was all the music box does. Okay, all right, that's fine. And the music it already changed back. You can't even play it in this one room anymore. It's just gone. Okay, well, hopefully that was the actual usage of that thing. It's the only shot I get, I guess. All right, hello. It is Sunday, the 18th of March. Mysterious symbol. All right. At which station can I find metal in the stomach of cattle? That is Pentel. Or a power. Okay. And this is... Whoops. Well, I've never seen this before. I did not realize there were phantoms here. Okay. Hang on. Wide angle. Obese Spectre. Overweight ectoplasmic incarnation. Lightweight weakness against smoke. It's got 500 hit points. This is... Wait. Do you suppose that was the ghost of the whale? If the phantoms are in fact ghosts of the... Like, they are the dead. What? Right? Excuse me. If the phantoms are the remnants of dead people, could that have been the whale, I wonder? I don't know. For some reason, it reminded me of it. Which of these books can you not read at the library? Turns out the answer is directions. Because the actual book that tells you the directions is called The Cardinal Points or something along those lines, so it's directions. Yes, that's it. Take this as a reward. The 8th color has been found. The 8th color. The 8th color. Should probably put it on the batter himself, huh? Or a power. Man, that's good. Color. The 8th color. That's also very good. Wow. Alright. Put the color defeat on Epsilon here, and, Aura of Tenacity as well? Sure. That seems good. Alright. Thank you. Oh, right, this thing. I can remember the pattern. It's not particularly complicated. I can remember the pattern. I don't need to save it again. Hi. Von Gacy. Bleeding symbol. The perfect symbol is, unsurprisingly, better than any of these. But bleeding symbol is... Oh, both mysterious symbol and bleeding symbol are better than boastful symbol. That's good to know. So let's give Epsilon the bleeding symbol. And Omega the mysterious symbol. Okay. Okay. Great. Got that. done that. Let's be on our way. I wonder how it is that I managed to never get attacked when I was here before. That seems bizarre. Alright, from here. Now we go to block 2-ish. Block 2-ish. And here we are. The pattern is this, this, this. Same pattern above. 5865. That's the number I need to give to the big head fella. 5865. Was there anything else in here? Something over here? No? Okay. Okay, just checking. 5865. 5865. Not very good with numbers today, it seems. There we go. The Sagittarius card has been found. Okay. No more riddles from this feller, though. The number is 3755, remember that. But for right now, let us immediately exit the room. And see if we can figure out how to use the Sagittarius card. Because I did not try exiting immediately. And in retrospect, I probably should have, so. Oh, there are only 15 blocks. I cannot save another block like I was trying to. That's okay. That's all right. I probably tried plenty. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else on the map that has shown up because of the Sagittarius card or something like that. Give me a second to search the world map. They're definitely speaking French. One of them just said parce que, which means because. I'm sure that she had something very poignant to say. I could not understand the rest of it. I'm terribly sorry. Zone 3, Zone 2, Zone 1, Zone 0, and that seems to be it. Okay, well. Let's enter the room again. It's exactly the same. Okay, so this is not the time. This is not the time. 3755 was it? Alright, the queasy part. The queasy making part. And we flip right side up. And let's have a code. There we go. Check this room, make sure there's nothing else in it. Okay. Back to the right side up. Screen fades to white, and today Papa gave me a comic. I want to go out and play. I hate this place. I'm sure Mom will pick me up. So Papa's back in the picture. Question is, did he ever actually leave? Or is that just something that happened in my brain? Ah, yeah, Boxer's Adventure. Little tedious to redo Boxer's Adventures, I'm afraid. Just a lot of spam fighting against tons and tons of batters. Or, excuse me, ball men. Definitely not batters. You can't make that particular mistake. They're not me, even if they look like me and are another way of referring to me. It's not me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. In retrospect, why does the Wednesday exist? There are these sigils, which when they're glowing red, they hurt you. But if you have the Wednesday equipped, it doesn't hurt you. But it still hurts the rest of the add-ons. Is there a point to that? Is there any reason, any benefit to using a Wednesday? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, let's read this comic. if this is an actual comic that Hugo owned, perhaps the idea is that the batter was based off the villain of this comic because Hugo needed a villain to do what he figured needed to be done? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, Boxer has a defend option. Interesting. Because the batter and company have no such option, I don't think. I don't think, anyway. Box match. What if I ignore the batters? Is that an option? That is an option. I don't have to fight all of them. I don't have to fight any of them. Huh. This is unexpected. That went about the same as last time. I wonder... Is there any point in letting the boxer lose? Come to think on it, I don't think I've ever... Have I ever lost in this game? I'm not sure I have. I'm going to try. Oh, of course. The chapters are going backwards. Time is ostensibly going backwards. Maybe. Maybe? Would that be why Papa's back, despite having left? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. We're going to ignore all the ballmen right up until the end. And then we run face first into the giant crowd of them. We're just going to let them do their thing. Here it comes. Here comes the end. Dead. I've never heard this music. I'm trying to understand what he's saying, but it's in French, isn't it? I don't know what it says. This is robust death music, I tell you what. Purification failed. Okay. Game is over. Look at that. Game is over. And the death music was replaying again. And now I have to redo the old thing. Well, that's understandable and what I expected. Okay. Fine. Game is over. See you at the other end of Boxer's adventures. No, Daisy! This is really stupid, says the batter. No, I'm not reading that. He's not reading it. He will not read it again. Okay. Today my mom finally picked me up. And this would be the final save point. Hello. The end game is near, my friend. I believe what's floating behind you is the final save point. Perhaps it would be wise to record your progress one last time before you enter that door and face the queen. Now the time has come for you to spend the golden fruits of your carnage. Got the grand brachial. There we go. Alright. So I've got all 5 of them. Does that do anything for me? Grand Finale, Grand Diagonal, Grand Spectral, Grand Brachial, Grand Chocolatier. No immediate effect to speak of. Well... guess let me get some upgraded equipment. But I think the next thing to do is escape from here and come back in again and see if something's different. Because, you know, Sagittarius card. One of those. One of those. Oh, interesting. Once you have the 8th color equipped, you absolutely cannot unequip it. Interesting. Did not know that. Okay. Wasn't able to fully upgrade because I don't have the money, but that's just sort of how it goes. For now, let's return to the nothingness. Okay. I'm out here now. Can I go back? Is it different? I can go back. It is not different. Could sell the Grand Brachial, but I shouldn't. Doesn't do me any good. Okay. Okay. There's got to be something else. What could it be? Let's go back to Zone 0. Hello, Zachary. Oh, hey, whoa, But you have the 5 elements. If you'd like, I'll exchange them for an incredibly rare item. Okay? Sure. Excellent. The choice is yours. I have in my possession the Ashley Bat, the ultimate offensive item in the game. Or, well, the Ares card, which is, although I don't know what it's used for, completely unique as well. So which do you choose? I mean, it's gotta be the Ares card, right? Ashley Bat, sure, you do more damage than any other. Like, I can do damage. I've beat the game. That's not a problem. It's gotta be the Ares card. It's gotta be the Ares card. It's gotta. So, the Ares card is your decision? Yes. Splendid. Here's your new treasure. Use it wisely. The Ares card has been found. Okay, alright. Ares card. Ares card. Where is it? There it is. Allows access to a secret place. A secret place. That's vague. Okay. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Nothing else here has changed. Okay. Alright. A secret place. Well, that could be basically anywhere in the game. Alright. Well, let's leave for now. I'm gonna go check on Sucra. Oh, the stairwell to Sucra is gone. I cannot. Well, fine. You be that way. Okay. Secret place. It's not one of these other 2 green flowery things. I was kind of wondering if that might be it. Is it something over here? No. It's kind of not. I can't enter where it says world map. That's nothing. I could go back to the dead zones. Is the room any different? Secret place? Hmm? Okay, alright. place. Hey, so I came back into the Dead Zone 1 to see if there's anything new, since ostensibly I have access to a secret thing. I don't know what it is. But doesn't the first secretary look a lot like a boxer? A lot like the boxer? Like a mutated, like a malformed version of the boxer. The basics are there. He doesn't have the star-spangled shorts. And I guess he's wearing a, an Andre the Giant style leotard rather than the shorts. So maybe it's not an intentional thing. But if it is batter versus boxer, just like that comic, I mean, it's not hard to draw parallels, That's not interesting. I don't think I noticed that he says that. It's not that it's blank, it's that he doesn't care. Huh. Perhaps unsurprisingly, there does not appear to be anything at all secret in Zone 1. I don't have the highest of hopes for the other zones, but I guess that's where I'm going next. Because I am short on ideas. Oh! Having just freshly seen the Zone 1 secretaries, that genuinely is just the standard secretary, but melty. Like, the thing I took for 3 limbs out front, like 3 stumps, in fact, it's his arms up in the boxer's position, but then melting into his torso. And the one in the center, that's just the dip in his leotard. That's all that it is. I see. I'll be honest with you, I genuinely thought it just had melty boobs, but it doesn't. In fact, it's just got arms. Okay, good to know. Hey, look at that. He's got his fists up and then melded into his chest. I'm kind of embarrassed that I didn't perceive that sooner. Oh well. Once again, let's make the trek to the top and talk to the judge, because if there's any time when it would be good if he could notice what's going on, it would be right now, before I kill the Queen and Hugo. Yep, judge still here. Poor the judge. Poor Pablo. Such is his grief that he doesn't even notice that this place is purified, I suppose. Alright, gotta search the other end. I am now forever safe. I still don't understand how that guy's still alive. Yet, still alive he is. Forever, apparently. And here we are again. And look at these. You have the same, the fists are raised in the same fashion. They're just nearly have blended into the torso. It's not stumps. It's just that the limbs are kind of melding into the rest of the flesh. I don't know exactly why the head has that metal clamp on it. If that is in fact what that is, that's what it looks like to me, but it's definitely the same secretaries from the first zone. They're just becoming more and more a fetus, essentially, aren't they? They're regressing. Wait, the face may actually be like a cherub statue's head with flames coming around the eyes as if it was a luchador mask or something like that. I'm genuinely not sure. But they're definitely the same creatures. They're just getting progressively mushier, I guess. I suppose I should check all the doors again too, since now I have access to a secret place. Magic home run has been acquired. There apparently are more abilities past level 20. You just have to gain lots and lots of levels. It seems a little unnecessary, but here we are. Great. I've done it. There's absolutely nothing different in these zones, by the way, in case, well, we'll get there soon. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. So far, there's nothing. Well, let's see. Why don't we try the magic home run? Magic home run. Special attack with considerable impact. Okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Great. I have that now. Okay. I do believe that is a wrap. There is absolutely nothing different in the purified zones. And if I go back to the room, it's just the room. Okay, then I have a theory. First off, I think the Sagittarius card, I think I missed the point there. I believe that wasn't optional. It always felt like I was being clever, getting the second code and bringing it back to the first save point. That wasn't clever, that's just how the game is played. I bet you the Sagittarius card is just necessary to get to this part of the room. To get out of Chapter 3 and into Chapter 2, you have to get the Sagittarius card, that's my guess. In which case, maybe the Ares card is necessary for something inside the room? It's kind of what I have to hope, anyway. Hang on a second, though. I'm going to go ahead and grab what I can from Zachary here. Total side note, I hear amongst the fandom that the mask that Zachary is wearing right now is called the Frog Mask. So I think what's going on here... I always assumed he had like a receding hairline and that his forehead and his eyes were his own, and that the mask was the thing below that. But apparently the entire dang thing, everything on his face there, is a mask. You never actually see anything of his actual face. At least if I'm interpreting it correctly. Okay, there we go. Fully upgraded, entirely unnecessarily. At level 26, I can't imagine that anything's really going to stand up too well against the Vader, but, well, here we go. Wait, can I leave? Absolutely not. Well, I was just curious. Don't mind me. Right, well. Here we go. Have you filled your life with beauty? And she's already gone. Wow. Unnecessarily brutal. That was very responsible on your part, Patty. You're not wrong. Would you like some coffee, my love? However, his show fear. He has your eyes, however, his show fear. Is that's what it comes down to? He shows so much fear. He's so afraid of everything that it comes to this? I don't know. Make sure there's nothing else here. Could be a secret any time here. Would be real welcome if there was one. No, I'm pretty much gonna have to go ahead and beat the child to death, huh? Okay. I don't like beating the child to death, though. Poor Hugo. He's so young. The Hugo in these... This sprite of Hugo is so young that he couldn't have written the notes on the wall. I don't think. I don't know what that means. Perhaps this is just Hugo's image of Hugo? I don't know. And there we go. Level 27. Scared of the dark. From now on, there will be no more darkness. Okay. Check around. There could still be a secret somewhere. Ostensibly Ares card. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. Switch. Stop right there, you imposter. Hi, the judge. This is all exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. I don't want to kill the judge again, so I'm going to not kill the judge again. I don't know if it makes it, like... What's even the point at this point? Oh, he's terrifying. Look at him. Look at him. He's terrifying. All right. Poison. Palsy. There we go. Keep trying with poison. We'll get there eventually. There it is. He's poisoned. And blinded. And muted. Okay, perfect. Aneurysm rupture. Until he die. Beautiful. No problem. Your demented crusade ends here. Die, batter, with the eternal souvenir of not having conducted your sad scheme to its unjust end. It's too late. Everything is lost. I know, but I prefer this over your victory. Goosh. Nothing remains now except for our regrets. That's exactly the same. It's exactly the same. I have not discovered the secret ending, apparently. If in fact there is a secret ending... Yep, just a judge wandering the brilliant white landscape. I was there not too long ago, searching for secrets. I didn't find any. Design of Sucra. Was that in the credits before? I think it was, and I just didn't understand what I was looking at because I'd never seen Sucra. I'm sure you're supposed to flip the R into the back of your throat, French style, but my French R's are terrible. Sucla? Yeah. I know who all these people are now, so I've definitely seen everyone. This one. I suspect this one is just supposed to be that part of Zone 3 where there is just a white expanse that you can wander, and if you're in exactly the right spot, you can wander eternally, seeing nothing but whiteness. But it definitely just feels like everything is gone. I mean, everything is gone. It's just the most obvious example of it. It also definitely feels like this was probably an influence on Omori, yeah? Almost certainly. It's almost possible that... I was going to say, it's almost possible that what Hugo is going through during this game is what Sonny went through. Shoot, that's sort of a spoiler. Dang it, I can't talk about anything without spoiling things. It's not that big of a spoiler. It's like, this may be the tale of Hugo's end, or this may be the tale of Hugo entering a place of absolute purity and safety because he can't tolerate anything else. Like Sonny did. For reasons we will not discuss. Anyway, you have the Ares card. You have unlocked the game's true ending. Okay. Cool. Explain. Meanwhile, in a parallel dimension, okay? Ah. Is this the aliens ending? Is this gonna be the... Okay. Ratatam, 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 we are the space apes! They are apparently the space apes. Everything happened just as we've foreseen. Now that the world is completely white thanks to Sharky, we can finally build our giant evil robot factory. And then we can defeat our lifelong nemesis, the flying brains from planet Oros. Planet Oros, that is. And they celebrate. That's it, isn't it? The end. That is 100% the Silent Hill style aliens ending. Okay. Okay, so I believe the message here is, no, you don't get a happy ending. What do you think? Were you paying attention to the story of the game? No, there's not a happy ending. You want a different ending? Fine, space apes. Now they get to make evil robots. And you did their bidding. Good job. Now go away. You know what? That is fair enough. You know what, Mortis Ghost? That is fair enough. Okay, well, I guess that actually does it for off, because I'm pretty sure that's all there is to see here. It may be that there are more abilities you can gain by gaining more levels, by fighting more secretaries, but I feel like I've seen enough, you know? I feel like I've seen enough. I don't think we're going to get anything more satisfactory than the space apes, so I think we just have to accept what we have. You're not going to gain anything more by making the batter more powerful. The batter's still going to achieve his mission. Or not. But only once it's past the point of no return, really. There is really no hope for Hugo. And that's just the way it's going to be. But I am still glad I finally played this game. Like I said early on, I had definitely seen some of the early stuff of it, but I'm pretty sure I never saw the rest of it. I don't know how I just saw the beginning, and I certainly didn't retain much of anything of the beginning, so perhaps it's just as well that I went into it this way. Really, the only thing that I had forewarning about was the purification of the zones, yeah? The idea that when you go back in, that everything is gone. Because essentially, a bunch of dark liches came in and killed everything. Because the Guardian was no longer there to protect them. But it's all in your brain anyway, so, you know, it's probably fine. It's not fine. It's really, really not fine. There's nothing fine about it. Yeah, I'm glad I played this game, but it sure is not exactly uplifting, is it? No. But then games don't have to be uplifting to be good or worthwhile. You just gotta make sure you take it easy, take it slow, take it at the rate that you can. Don't let it get to you. Well, thank you for watching. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to take this 3.5 hours of footage and make it into something digestible. Probably the actual episode is going to be a lot shorter than that because it was mostly me wandering around stuff I'd already been through again to make sure I didn't miss anything. And it turns out I didn't. I mean, I did. I missed the secret stuff and I found the secret stuff, but then it seems I really didn't need to do all that wandering with the Ares card. It doesn't matter. It's done. It's done. I've done it. It's done. I've done it. It's done. And I've done it. So, thanks again for watching. This has been Off. I'm Sharky, and I will see you next time.